Hi, welcome to day 34. I was going to do a surprise video for you, but my partner is a little under the weather and she was actually going to paint my face and I was going to talk about her business a little bit. But that's been delayed until tomorrow, so look out for that because I have no idea what I'm going to look like. I really want to bring her in so you can meet her. And, so I went on to Facebook and I asked people, I said, okay, put a little status message, surprise video pushed back a day. I need an idea for a video right now. Any suggestion for a full face and neck design, I will do. Please do not make it a drag queen design. No drag queens, okay? So, I don't look good as a drag queen. Maybe on the weekends when I'm on the corner making a little extra money. But, no. So the thing is, one reply came back real quick, real simple, 5-letter word, shark. So, got onto my computer, looked up open mouth shark. I've been wanting to try this for a while, so this is going to be a first time for me and a first time for you viewing me doing it. So, it's going to be interesting. I'm not that great of an artist. I can copy styles certain ways and stuff like that. I can add my own little details into here and there. I'm not a full-blown fine artist like Nick and Brian Wolf or Wiser Owner or Michelle from the New York Body Art Guild. She is really awesome. Tara Fender is awesome, and she actually does, you know, real paintings along with body paintings, and I think that's great with her graphic designs and stuff. I'm learning it, I'm getting it, I'm not just there yet, but let's see what happens. So the first thing I'm going to do is, the way the picture is going to look is it's not going to look straight on like this and, you know, the mouth down here. I'm going to have it up like this, so it creates a look of, you have the triangle part of the head right here with the mouth gaping open and stuff. I mean, with teeth, and you know, you see the inside of the throat area and stuff. So I'm going to start off with a little bit of white, and it's Diamond FX white. They are sponsoring me and I have to plug them, and you have to go to their website, diamondfx.biz, use my coupon code KFBA365, and get yourself 15% off your entire order, plus a special gift from them. Now, I have been calling them up and asking how many people. So far, 2. Out of how many days? A couple of weeks I've been doing this, or since I talked about it first. I mean, come on, guys, do you want the deal or not? It's there. I've supplied it for you. Okay? I mean, get a good product. You can always keep your other products like I've talked about in the past. It's not going to kill you. Okay, so I have my white, and you're going to hear, I have not shaved today. So, you're going to hear as I'm scraping across the hairs. But I'm going to tilt my head back. I'm going to look into the mirror behind there because it's a lot easier than the small mirror in front. And I'm going to start off with a triangle shape. And fill it in. And we're just going to fill the whole thing in. Now, I know this is a little bit too white, but the thing is I go along, I'm going to add details to it. I'm not going to be looking up the whole time. This is just for reference. I want to make sure I get all those parts white. I know you're still going to see my eyebrows. I didn't fill them in or anything like that. And you're still going to see my nostrils. But hopefully the effect is good and it won't matter. And it'll still look really cool and awesome. So now that I've done that, there's also going to be where the jaw line is, and I'm going to white out those parts. Okay. I'll pick up a little bit more white. I want that to be, you know, prominent and stuff. There I go again. And stuff like that. Missed that, haven't you? Haven't talked like that in a while. Okay. So now that I got that, I'm going to take the same white, only because I'm probably not going to do too much more white on top. And I'm going to pick up a little bit of black. Make a nice little gray. And I'm going to do the muzzle of the shark and every little gray part that there is. Okay, now using the same sponge, I'm going to create this kind of like a ridging. I know it doesn't look too good, but it's where the mouth kind of opens up and it has a ridging effect. Alright? And just so I just fill in the rest. The rest is going to be kind of a bluish wash of different color blues and whites, just so it looks more like a ocean kind of scape. So I'm going to take a little bit of blue. And I don't have to have it perfect. I'm just covering all the exposed skin. Make sure you get it up into the hairline, that way it blends in. Okay, same blue color and sponge. I'm just going to pick up some blue, some dark blue. I'm going to, that's really wet. I'm going to just sponge it in place. Not caring how it looks. I mean, I'm going to pick up some white with it. Kind of just going around, stippling. Okay. So I made my ugly water. Doesn't matter. It's just for effect. Now, the inside of the mouth is red, so I'm going to put down a red base first. Okay? I'm just going to cover the whole inside red. need a little bit more water. There we go. Okay. Now, one thing I didn't even think about is I'm just going to paint this area just so it kind of blends in. So that when I take a picture, it'll look really, really cool. And you still got the water there. Pick up some blue. And kind of just randomly sponge it. Doesn't have to look perfect. And pick up that white. And kind of randomly. There we go. Let me see if I can squeeze out some of that color. Pick up a better white off of that. There you go. Make it look like choppy water. I mean, I don't know what it looks like in the video. It looks kind of ugly to me. But okay, so now I have that. I'm going to define out some things with just a little bit of black, not a lot. Alright. I want to define out how the mouth is, which looks kind of creepy to me actually. And there is a little black spot in here. Like so. And if you're wondering what these lines are, these are where the mouth hinges open a little bit. Which would be your hinge marks right about here. Okay. And then there's kind of like ridges that extend out. Okay, these are just for reference. These are not actually going to be lines in it. It is just so I have a place to reference. Now, I am going to fill in some areas in black that are going to be darkened. And with this middle part, I'm actually going to take a sponge with a little bit of black, very little bit of red, and we're going to sponge this inside part. Alright. Now I'm going to start adding a little bit of white to my red. Because I don't want to really make a pink, I want to make a light red color. And with the pigments of this, it makes a really great color. So I'm going to start from the top up here, and I'm going to, well, I'll show you what I mean. Right down here, this is all going to be a part of a layering technique. Now this is not something that you can do at festivals and events unless you're really quick at it. Each little layer is going to get a little bit darker as it goes on. Alright, I'm going to take just strictly red. And I'm going to define out some points with it. Get a little bit of black. I'm going to blacken up some areas a little bit more. So you see, it kind of looks like the mouth already. I am going to go in with a little bit of pink. And use the pink as a highlight color. Okay. I'm also going to use the pink for the lower lip area. Of the shark, so I have a place to really put my teeth. Alright, now this is all fine and dandy. I'm gonna need to clean off my white. It's kind of messed up from other colors that I've been blending with it. So you just take a nice clean sponge that's wet and you wipe off the top. That's all you do. Cleans it. Okay. Now I'm going to go in with some teeth. really large, jagged, sharp teeth. Okay? I'm going to start off right here. Now it is picking up some color, so I'm going to have to go over it once it's dry. Alright, and the way the teeth come up off the bottom, it's kind of neat because they're in layers. So I'm going to just take and do this. And it's going to create those multiple shark teeth for me just by doing a flick up. I'm going to go back. I'm going to flick up some more. So, as I said, I'm going to go back with the white. I'll go back over the teeth that I've already done up on the top. And I'm going to use a little trick that I learned from the Wolf Brothers. I'm going to take my red sponge, I'm going to get it really wet. I'm going to wash it out a little bit so that there's just enough red. Now this shark has blood going across it because it just really ripped into something. So using the wetness and just kind of just getting it wet enough. I'm going to pick up some red, dab it. I'm not going to put it on heavy. It's just to give it some color to it. I'm going to pick up a little bit more red. I'm going to stipple it to make some areas more prominent. Just so it shows that it like really ripped into something that was nice and bloody. Okay, so up on the top, I'm going to take a little bit of black. And you can still see the eyes, and the eyes are actually right about, let me see, right about where this is. So you're going to have one dot here, one dot here, but you're going to create sort of like a mean eye effect. You're gonna trying to find that out. So you look, you have the eyes. So I'm going to take a little bit of white, add some reflection to them. Okay. Now I'm going to take some black. I'm going to kind of line it. Okay. Very light outline. I don't want to make it too heavy. Just enough to differentiate the shark. From the water. Okay. And the mouth area needs to be a little bit more defined, but I'm going to use like a reddish black. So I'm going to take this black and I'm going to mix it in with the red a little bit. Really make it a sometimes you got to rinse off your brush just so that you can get the excess black off there. Alright, so I have a nice dark red. I'm going to go from where it creases kind of follow it around. I'm going to kind of do the same to the bottom edge of where the row of teeth is. That way it really defines it out. I'm going to take a little bit of black, a little bit of white, more black, a little white. I'm going to define these teeth a little bit more too. Okay, so how does that look from your end? What do you think? Need any more work? Or does it look creepy enough as it is? Alright. So, this is my rendition of an open mouth shark. I don't know how good it looks. I mean, I could probably put cotton balls on my nose and cover up the holes, but I really don't feel like doing that. This was my first try. I thought it turned out pretty good. Kind of freaky a little bit. I'll take some pictures, I'll put them up. Tomorrow's video is going to be a little bit better. You know, it's going to be the surprise video. Like I said, I don't know what it's going to look like, and I don't care. So, I hope you enjoyed it. I hope it helped you out. I hope it did everything you wanted it to do. Itchy nose. That slightly wet red paint is really making it itch. Well, it's dry now, but I mean, it really made it itch at that point. But, what can I say? I think it turned out pretty good. But yeah, it's up to you guys. Leave me a comment down below, okay? You remember yesterday's video, tomorrow's video. Subscribe if you haven't. Rate, comment, leave me a message, post a video response if you've done one yourself. So far I keep putting up all these annotations, and the one thing is, some of them do go back to the other days. Some of them that have missed them will go to the next day if they haven't seen it already. Had some people click the subscribe button, had very few rate and comment, had very few send me a message, and so far I have no video responses whatsoever. I have people that are still asking about contests. Oh, when's it over? This and that and everything else. I mean, if you want to win something, you got to enter the contest. I've been keeping this coupon code up for the longest time. Never had a restriction on it, other than, you know, you just need to watch my videos in order to use it. But other than that, I mean, if nobody else starts taking this deal on the KFBA 365 coupon code for diamondfx.biz, I'm going to tell her either to scrap it, or we're going to put a limited time offer on it, which is only going to be a couple days after the next video. What do you think about that? And then you're just going to have to pay full price for it. I mean, I'm giving you a great deal on a great paint, and all you're doing is just watching the videos going, wow, you're pretty good, on my Facebook. Come on, guys, be a little bit more interactive. You want to learn stuff? I want to teach you, but if you don't interact with me, how am I going to know what you want? I mean, I love getting compliments. That's great. What are you going to compliment me on next when I have nothing to do? When, you know, I mean, I have creative processes, I have some ideas, but they're my ideas. And my ideas are great, but I want your ideas. I want to know what you're having trouble with, what you want to see, what you want to have done. I want interaction from the community. You know, I mean, I don't know. I'll be doing a little video later on about Capital Kidvention and what I learned there, and how you can actually buy the DVD set from them for $150. Okay? The DVD has not just face painters in it, it's got magicians and balloon artists, plus it's got some great business seminars that were there that will teach you different things about your business, not just face painting and magic and stuff, about the entertainment business, how you can go out there, how you can market yourself, how you can make more money, what you need to do to really boost up your sales and make great progress in your business. But I don't know. I guess right now I'm rambling on again, but remember, yesterday's video, tomorrow's video, subscribe if you haven't, rate, comment down below, please. I want to see your comments. I want to know what you're thinking. Tell me. Send me a message. Private message. If it's a private thing, send me a private message. I mean, I want to talk to you. I love meeting people. I'm going to be traveling around a lot, and I have a, you know, go to my Facebook page. You'll see it. My Facebook profile. You'll see I have an events calendar up now, and it's always changing. And as I put on new ones, it'll update my Facebook status. So just, you know, leave a video response. If not a video response, leave a photo response on my Facebook. You know, I mean, leave a comment in my blog. Do what you have to do. Get yourself out there and let me know. I want to know what you want. Okay? I love you guys. I really do. I just wish you would interact more. So, until tomorrow, happy painting. All right? Bye.